Hey guys, Jarell here, back with more reactions to the 100. We're now on to episode 5 of season 5. Now then, they're all out the bunker, thanks to the people from the ship. I'm not sure they've fully contemplated what they've done yet, and just who it is they've released, because they don't know anything about them. All the colonel, was it, the Navy SEAL leader, I don't know her name yet, has said, nice war paint to Octavia, but you've no idea what you're dealing with. But at the same time, they have now just delivered an ultimatum saying, you're all okay, you're all free, we're not having any quarrel with you, as long as you don't come to the one green patch of land that is remaining, because that's ours. That's not going to work, is it? They're also now just on their way back up to the main mothership, whatever you want to call it, to try and stop Raven, because they figured out a way. So that is exactly where we're going to pick it up. This is episode 5.
Where's the water source?
Here.
Why? What are you thinking?
My question exactly.
Miller, your orders were to go...
I know my orders. I think we should listen to what Clarke has to say.
No one wants to get to that valley more than me. It's my home. But this way is too risky.
Risky how?
But the dry seabed is hit by almost constant sandstorms.
We have the tents from the second dawn. Sand won't be a problem.
It's not just sand. Some of it crystallized in prime fire. I'm talking shards of glass like razor blades.
The next shortest path adds 50 miles. That's 2 days if we're lucky.
How do we know there won't be sandstorms on the longer routes?
Enough.
Am I crazy, or are they gonna kill me for getting in our way?
Yeah, I think they are.
What do we do?
What happened?
You're in trouble. I have to go with them.
And they're watching.
They're going on foot? Are they crazy? It's 150 miles across that desert.
No, Lieutenant, they're not crazy. They're fanatical. We've already got 4 hostiles in these woods. 5 if you count the child that Clarke was so desperate to protect. You really want to let another 50 in? Motivated, disciplined soldiers. Get my missile system back online. If this Raven that you're so impressed by won't tell you how she locked us out, use McCreary. At least he's good for something.
There's an army on the march toward us right now. An army who's willing to fight to the death for this miraculous place that you've been in for 2 hours and are already desecrating.
Abby, did you hear a word I said?
Clarke drew this.
Huh.
This
That's
is where
5
she
years
lived.
ago.
Who is that?
We've needed a doctor ever since our ship's physician was killed.
Why?
Vincent here is your first patient.
If the demon comes out, you pull that trigger.
Jesus.
When we came aboard, I had a bag. It has medical supplies in it.
And your
I'm
drugs.
gonna need that.
You have everything you need right here. Diagnose and treat Vincent. Then we can talk about your pills.
We know you picked them up from the mothership. We need guarantees that no harm will come to them, or we won't help you. I know you need intel on Octavia. What she's capable of. How many guns she has. How many fighters.
I don't trust traitors. Vincent, put the scalpel down.
They lost 400 people.
Didn't lose them.
It's a third of everyone in that bunker.
They weren't
They
lost.
had no idea if they'd ever get out. Yet, look at them. Strong, unified.
How'd you do it?
She
Well,
nearly
I
gave
wasn't
up.
alone.
She nearly ended it.
I had Maddie. Love no one. And no one can hurt you.
That's a shitty way to live.
I love you.
We need help, it's Octavia!
I'll get the med kit.
Please help us!
What the hell happened out there?
We separated to cover more ground. Then I hear him screaming out there, they're everywhere. Then I get to him and there's nothing, it's just more screaming.
What the fuck?
Clarke, what is this?
I don't know.
Is
Miller,
this
tell
some
us
new
exactly what happened.
species?
Nothing happened. We stopped to eat, then we separated again. Next thing I knew, he was screaming.
Look,
It's burrowed in.
better by then. I'll end his pain myself.
I'm sorry about this.
You can torture me all you want. My answer won't change. I didn't do it!
Stop lying! He won't tell you jack shit either.
Please! Stop! I didn't do anything! Stop!
McCreary, just back the hell up.
You have 5 seconds to tell me how to unlock those missiles.
Put down the knife.
I may not be able to kill you.
They're morons.
But you don't need your legs to fly.
Don't tell him anything. She couldn't even if she wanted to. I'm the one who locked the weapons system. So if I didn't say you hacked the missile system, she would have ended it right then and there, and they'd all be dead.
So you let them torture us for nothing?
Not really.
It wasn't for nothing.
You let them do this to us because of what happens to you if they find out the truth.
No, hey, Raven. Come on.
There's an army from that bunker on their way here right now. Either I tell them you help me get back in, or I say that I hacked it myself, but one of those options has the added benefit of you two staying alive.
I almost got you killed in the arena. You had to kill someone because of me. Vincent has pulmonary tumefaction.
What the
Most likely
hell's that?
caused by whatever you were mining. It presents itself with black spots.
Can you treat it?
It's really difficult without a biopsy. And if it's cancer, then the prognosis is...
It's not cancer. 13 more patients, all with similar symptoms.
Wow.
We don't just need a doctor. We need a good doctor. Congratulations, you get to stay.
There are others like her in that bunker.
You're a determined traitor, I'll give you that.
Doctors, farmers, engineers.
And every last one trained to kill. Even the kids.
Yes, because they had no choice.
Your pilot pulled a gun on me. I'm telling you out of respect. I'm not asking for permission.
Yes, you are.
Come on, Murphy. Get out of here. Is he letting him go to warn him? Still got a collar on.
Don't make any more noise.
Oh, thank God. Never knew you guys would be watching the camp. We gotta go, now.
Where's Raven?
She's still there.
You left her?
Why am I not surprised?
She made a deal to get me out. Listen, shock collar? Trust me, I wouldn't do that.
What about Abby and Kane? We saw them being let off the ship.
You did?
That means Bellamy got the bunker open. Did he not come back?
Yours have just begun.
Her friend's still collared, by the way. We can bring him in now, or we can let him lead us to the rest of the hostiles in the woods. He's not going anywhere.
You son of a bitch!
Take her back to her cell. Well done, Shaw.
Yeah. Going out of range.
Stop here.
That makes sense for prisoners.
What are you doing? What I have to do, okay? Echo's right. Just leave me behind. No way. If it has a tether, it'll have a tracker too. They're probably on their way right now. That means you gotta go. Go. Before our friends explode.
I don't know. I still can't make my mind up about Murphy. Huh.
You got that bunker open.
Who knew it turned out to be Pandora's box?
There's your sandstorm.
Sandstorm.
Blocking the way back.
Can we outrun it? As long as it keeps moving laterally from east to west, we shouldn't have to, but we keep moving.
Keep moving. Thanks to you, we're stuck between razor blade winds and burrowing parasitic bugs.
Thanks to you, we're at war, Bellamy.
It's gonna burst out of his stomach. Okay, damn, look at that.
I can't feel my legs. It must be expensive. Put her arm on the table.
Whatever you're going to do, do it.
Okay, this is gonna hurt.
Clarke, you're gonna lose it.
Like hell I am. I got it. Stay still. Clarke, just pull it out.
The prisoners have an eye in the sky in the mothership and a missile system on their transport ship.
Missiles?
They're on the way to you right now. You have to move. Hide somewhere. Take cover.
Hide from an eye in the sky? How are we supposed to do that?
Target lock.
Damn.
Fire at will.
Copy that.
Can't miss from there.
Fire in the hole.
One more for good luck.
No one could have survived that. Take us home.
Yeah, they are. Oh my god. Jesus. What's this about?
So Octavia's dead?
No. We spotted an entire battalion huddled in a sandstorm to protect her. You think an army of murderers and thieves would follow me into a sandstorm?
Not a chance.
I wish you hadn't given Abby back those pills.
Wishes are for the weak. My father used to say that. He was helping hide me from the SEAL team that was sent to bring me in. My team.
Oh.
They put two in his head. Tell me about Octavia.
Another brilliant episode. I don't need to say the brilliant episodes anymore because they pretty much all are. There's very few average or weak episodes to the 100 at all now. I don't know what to make of Octavia. I understand the 6 years they spent in there. She did what she did to keep everyone alive, keep everyone in check, and you are with one crew or you're the enemy of one crew and all of that jazz. But I feel she's broken, not permanently, but I feel she's broken to the point where it's kind of gone to her head a little bit. That no one questions her orders anymore. And you kind of need to be that kind of narcissistic personality to be a commander, to be in charge, and to rule with an iron fist the way that she did down there, out of necessity. But the other people are having issues with it for obvious reasons, same as I am. Clarke, Bellamy, all of them, like, what the hell happened? I wish we knew more, because all it showed us was the bunker at the end when they were about to be released, and it showed us at the bunker for the first few weeks and months. It didn't show us anything in between that period, the actual five and a half years that were in there. It obviously got very dark because 400 of them didn't make it out. But all we can do is hope that somehow she comes around. But what she's making the mistake of doing here is knowing she's got a strong army behind her and going into battle blindly across terrain you no longer know anything about, because she was prepared to do this without even Clarke coming along until she said, look, you need me, because everything you knew about this planet and everything where it was and what it was has gone. And you might as well be on an alien planet now, because I know the terrain and I know what atmospheric problems and God knows what other problems to deal with, and you don't. The one thing no one knew anything about were these damn worms. Where have they come from? They must be some sort of new species that has learned to cultivate in sand and glass since Prime Fire. The other woman, Dioza or Dizoza, something like that, I'm not sure. Every time I hear a name mentioned, they say it really quickly. I'm trying to still determine what her name is exactly. Is clearly, she's an intelligent woman surrounded by a bunch of barbarous, moronic thieves, cutthroats and killers who, given the chance, would take her place at a moment's notice. Like she said, do you think an army of my guys would protect me through the middle of a sandstorm like they've just done with Octavia? Not a chance. And I think she realises that her position of being in charge and controlling what's going on is not as strong as what they're making out. She knows it. The rest of them don't see it because they're stupid. They were even in there tearing up the bit of Greenland that they got till she came in and said, what the hell are you playing at? There's an army of trained killers coming towards us and you're acting like it's a party. It's going to come to a head, but she's obviously pulled Kane to one side there. We've not really heard much between them yet. Maybe she's pulled him there to strike some sort of deal or something, I don't know, because she fired the missiles and then she found that it didn't kill any of them and they're all huddled around protecting their commander. When you know you've got that kind of enemy to face, the bunch of idiots that you're with aren't going to cut it. So I think she knows most of them are probably going to get cut down within minutes if the two opposing sides meet, and maybe she's looking for more of a diplomatic solution out of it. I don't know, I'm just surmising at the moment, but I think that's the way it may go. We'll just have to wait and see, I suppose. Right, I will leave it at that and see. I want to see what the rest of the conversation, which I'm presuming we'll get to, between her and Kane. Abby is still on her pills. Obviously, this virus they picked up on an alien meteorite has obviously caused some sort of whatever the hell it was. Abby said some technical doctor term I don't understand, but it's showing those black spots. It looks like cancer, but she said she knows it's not, so they've already done tests on that. Really need to be stalling as long as possible to not make sure that you make all of these lot well, because they are your enemy. So there's been a little bit of a reunion there now. We'll have to wait and see whether they continue to march on as they are, and if there's a way of stopping them firing any more missiles. And we'll leave it at that. Right, that was episode 5, guys. I'll be back with episode 6 in a few days. Please post your comments down below. Let me know if you think. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Turn your subs on, and that way you'll know when you get a notification when the next episode is available. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you for the next episode.